Hey, what's up guys, it's Cody here. This video is going to be part 3 of my how to get better at sniping tutorial series. If you haven't seen those videos, I highly recommend watching those first. I'll put a link in the description, comments, and on screen right now in the top right. This video is going to be how to stay alive longer. But before we get into that, there's going to be an email in the comments and description as well, and on screen. Just submit your aces and clutches into that, and we're going to start doing like a subscriber series where you guys will submit your aces and clutches. Obviously it'll just be like one big long video and you guys will get a shout out. I'll put a link to your channel, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you want, and then that way people can check you out. So yeah, anyways, let's get into this video. You're gonna want to control an area of the map before you go push to control another, and then check all the areas that you push into. So an example could be when you spawn over here on S&D, there's vibing right here, right? And then a lot of people will push up because there's this very common spawn snipe right here. So what they'll do is peek around, they'll check that. So what I will do is I'll scope in here for a few seconds, wait. If I kill someone or I don't see someone, I'll push up, check this now, because that's a very common spot that people are going to be at. Again, kill someone, don't, push up. Check this, because someone could flank up right through middle. Pop them if you need to, if they're even there. And now you're moving on, so now you're just checking things as you go along. I know it might sound kind of campy saying that you're controlling an area of the map, but there is a fine line between the two. Camping is just like you're holed up in a little corner, being a little douche. Controlling an area of the map is you're actually moving around like an area, but you're not letting anybody get through or get to where they're trying to get to, if that makes sense. There's plenty of examples all over a bunch of maps. You're gonna want to control the hot spots of every single map on search, and like especially on like hardpoint, anything like that. That way you can hit easy sniper clips and get easy dubs. So we'll go on to part 2 now. Alright, so this is gonna be my second tip. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to abuse the cameras in this game as much as you can. The cameras in this game, for whatever reason, are god awful, and it's really easy to abuse them. So basically what I'm saying right now is you're going to want to pick gunfights, preferably on the right side of cover, since your gun is on the right side. If you guys are a right-handed shooter, you're going to be able to see the targets before they're going to be able to see you, just by a little bit. Some cases it can be really extreme and like they won't even see you at all, but you could see them. But that's like with like lag and everything. Doesn't happen very often, but it could. So if someone were to be standing right there and I'm peeking, they'd probably be able to see me right now, but I cannot see them. I'm going to put an example of me getting absolutely bodied by someone that camered me on there right now.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you killed he's not in the trench, he's up on. He's not in the trench, he's up on.
Alright, and now I'm going to show you an example of me and my friend here doing it on speedball, just so you guys can see what it looks like, how I'm able to see him more than he can see me, and vice versa.
Like, I can see your leg right now, but your head right here.
Alright, so now that you've seen that, we're going to go on to part 3, which is all about cover. Alright, so this is going to be part 3. Part 3 is going to be over hugging cover and just knowing where it's at, so knowing your map. That is a huge part of just staying alive. As long as you know where cover's at, you're going to be able to stay behind it. So an example, obviously like hugging walls. Don't be like all the way out here because you're going to be super exposed. I mean, you could be like right here, but you can peek a lot more if you're hugging, if that makes more sense. So you could use this brick pillar instead of like being all the way out here. And now look, you're enabled to, in order to see this, you have to be like way more exposed than if you were to be like right here. So another thing is just knowing where it's at. So I could use this trash can, could use this, or vice versa. So let's say someone's on that little common head glitch spot right there above the fence. If I'm coming around here, I can easily push up to this little recycling thing, little recycling action, yeah. Peek it behind that, hide, and just abuse cover. And again, you can use cameras. Like, look, I'd probably be able to see him, but he wouldn't be able to see me as well. It's just little things like that. You just gotta know your map, know your cover, and stick to it. Don't just be running out into the open unless absolutely necessary, or you just want to be belligerent and you don't really care. So let's go to part 4 now. Alright, so this is gonna be the 4th tip. You don't want to take unnecessary gunfights. So let's say I check this, I'm peeking it, right? He's there. Let's say I miss and he misses me. Now obviously it's not gonna show a sniper glint because he's on my team. Let's say he was on the enemy team. It's gonna show a sniper glint. Yeah. Anyways, if I get back behind cover, I'm not gonna want to re-peek because he's probably gonna be able to pop me a lot easier than I would him because he already has that angle on me. I have to like recalibrate my aim and everything. That's another thing, especially if you're going against snipers. If you get shot at and you don't know where you got shot at from, don't pop out and just randomly aim in a spot hoping he's gonna be there. What you're gonna want to do is, if you really do have to like re-challenge and re-peek it, pop out and quickly pop back in and see if there's like a glint that you can see. And if you need to, either don't peek again, but if you really have to, then you actually know where he's at. Like if he's there and I didn't know he was there, and I think he's up in the window, look, I come out and then boom, he shoots me and I'm dead. So that's just another thing you got to think about. Another tip that will keep you alive longer. Alright, if you guys have any more tips, be sure to ask in the comments below and leave anything I may have forgotten or any good secret tips you may have. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. It is very much appreciated, and I will love you a lot. Don't forget to submit your sniping aces and clutches below. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. Peace.